All right, everybody, before we jump into the build video exactly, I need to go over all the parts and what we spent on it. So right here, we have the Asus X79 motherboard that I paid $113 for. We have the 16 gigs of RAM, unbuffered, 1600 megahertz, that I paid $80 for, DDR3. We have the 3960X, formerly $1,000, paid $100. We have a Western Digital Blue 1 terabyte hard drive, 7200 RPM, paid $50 for. We have a SanDisk SSD. This is my little brother's boot drive, but this would normally be $50. We have a Corsair 650 power supply, 650 watt. This is a part of the whole, you probably already had something similar to this in your case. And the coup de grace is actually a piece of older tech that has sadly been mostly abused via mining. But the R9 290, the former powerhouse from AMD, and by powerhouse I mean nuclear, and I hope that you are ready for an electric build. This thing's a beast. But that only costed $120 off of eBay. So we're gonna go ahead and build it all, and we're gonna show you the performances this thing can get. Damn, that's the money shot. I'm going to preface this next part. I had to find a way to trick my little brother into believing that I was just conducting an interview with him and I wasn't just going to spring the PC on him. So the questions are a little bit cringy. They have to do with why are kids more allured to gaming on a console, saying why they like it, stuff like that, because a lot of his friends right now are playing Fortnite, Battle Royale, and even then I actually have the benchmarks up. And so we benchmarked this PC, and his maximum frame rate was 143. His average was 81.29. His minimum was really low. It was around 21 FPS, but that is because certain loading aspects were going on. He just had a major dip there. But I mean, this is more than playable. This is a good 1080p PC for him to start out on. I went ahead and I did another thing. I didn't like the cooler. The H100 was actually having a little bit of a hard time. So I went and I bought him a 360 millimeter AIO, And when I replace that AIO that's already in his PC with the Thermaltake one, I'll go ahead, I'll do a B-roll shot, I'll do some before and after thermals for you guys. And so if you have any games you want me to run on it, just let me know. But yeah, here's me giving the PC to my little brother. Hello everyone, Zach here, and like I told you we'd be going to see my little brother. So I'm going to ask him some questions because I don't really understand his age group, cohort, whatever you want to call it, gaming environment. It seems like you guys are almost happier to be gaming on your phones and consoles than PCs. Why is that? Is that just like the atmosphere of your school, or?
I think it's just really because everyone has it, and like for mobile, it's more handy because everyone has their cell phone anywhere they go. And for console, people think like PC is really not that good for my age group, and think they're like just really computers you use for school.
See, that's a really weird notion because when I grew up, everybody knew the superiority of the PC Master Race because we have higher frame rates, we have monitors that are higher refresh rates, so the smoothness of your game is going to look better. We have lower lag, but we have more game options cheaply than you would on the console. So like when we have our summer sale, we pay like $2 a game sometime for a title that might have been $30 last year. So the big thing of it right now is you said you wanted a PS4. Okay, and why the PS4 over the Xbox One?
Because it really just all my friends have the PS4, and that's all we have really.
And that's really weird for the American market. Generally, it's the Xbox that a lot of people are still playing. I think Xbox demanded most of the sales until recently. I think the PS4 just started beating the Xbox One in overall sales. But fun fact, PC gaming has grown substantially to where it's now surpassing some of the consoles. Because back then, yeah, a lot more people played consoles because it was more available to them. There's no tech curve or anything, but it's different. So when your friends are playing Fortnite specifically, do they not feel like inhibited? Like I'd feel slower on a controller because to me it's really hard to build.
Or on console, all my friends, they like mastered it really. They play so much on console, they like got it all down now.
So they got the muscle memory.
Yes.
That's not bad. I mean, I can understand that when I'm playing PUBG, for instance, like everything's kind of fluid. Like I know where to tab, pick things up, etc. But I actually feel really bad for you. You know that you're going to have to relearn your muscle memory completely.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know?
I do know. I'm not stupid.
Alright, Zara, come on. Cyrus, come with me.
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
You're going to come. Come on.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not stupid.
Here. Yeah, I know your family sucks at keeping a secret. So I, with the help of Bob, who will help pay for it,
Okay.
built you your first
It's okay.
gaming PC.
Yeah. Dang.
6 cores, 12 threads, 3960X, 16 gigs of RAM. Gonna handle anything you want when it comes to gaming for the games that you play. I got you my old Alienware Tactex keyboard. I got you a first-person shooter mouse. You have a 1920 by 1080p monitor that I'm giving you. All this is to help you quit playing garbage games and learn how to actually play something fun. And so I couldn't have done this without Bubba's help. So
Yeah, I
you
know.
need to tell your
Yeah,
lovely
I
father
know,
you love
Bubba.
him. You got a
I
good
do.
dad. So the good thing for you, Fortnite's already preloaded on here.
Dang.
That's what I was doing last night. That's why I was dying, is because I had to get some benchmark testing done, as you guys saw, and I'm not very good at it.
And you went upstairs to sell this to someone.
I did, the case.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but I didn't have the motherboard. The motherboard is just a few years ago's X series. So the X series is the enthusiast platform. This used to be really expensive just a few years ago. Like the CPU in this computer used to be $1,000 CPU.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I told you I was doing a video. You just didn't know what for. And then, if you remember, I asked you, what's your favorite color? You said red.
Wait, what'd you even say?
I got you good. And so I got you to tell me your favorite color is red, so I made sure I bought you all red lights, front, top, and here. So it illuminates your keyboard.
That's hilarious.
I got you a graphics card. This thing's gonna be kind of loud. I'm sorry, but it's an older one because I had a budget. But it's gonna kick ass for all the games that you play. So, well, there you go, dude.